Bloggo's POW.
Right, we're back with the Forgotten Arcade, and this time we're looking at some forgotten beat-em-ups. Right, so first off we have Big Fight. Apparently Big Fight in the Atlantic Ocean is its full title. So we're going to go with mission mode and select a player. So you've got Kevin, Gear and Zill. We're going to go with Zill because she's from Texas maybe. Who knows? So off we go. Helicopter. And then drops onto the deck of a ship. And there we go. It's Skeleton Crew. And this is already looking quite nice. Not quite, you know, Capcom scrolling fighting game. But, I mean, look, it's got an animated anchor chain. So, you know, that's got to count for something. And these are the Skeleton Crews. Not actually skeletons, but... you know, probably not fitting in with the nautical aesthetic, is it? There's some good parallax scrolling going on there. There's that lifeboat in the background. And you can do that really satisfying thing of throwing somebody into other bad guys. I always like that. There's a barrel and there's a fish in the barrel. Like shooting fish in the barrel, I suppose. And you can do jump and kick together to do a spinny move, as the blueprint of Final Fight suggests. Excellent. And look at that parallel scrolling on that pillar. That's really quite nice, isn't it? Now I have to say at this point that this isn't perfectly emulated. Okay, where are we going to go? Garden pool or the aquarium? Let's go to an aquarium in a ship. Surely that just means windows in a ship. Windows that are under the water. Isn't it really what a ship aquarium is going to be? Oh, look, it's a stabby thing. Stabbed him. Oh, what's that? It's a grenade launcher. A bit of a fit, that grenade launcher, but fair enough. I blew those guys up. Not a complete kill though. Oh, there's another grenade. We'll have that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was actually going to say what's happened to this aquarium I was supposed to be going to, but here's a bucket. Oh, what a day! They look like rejects from Soul Calibur, but they've got eyeballs on their knees. Is that how they see? Oh, they're called scarabs. There's supposed to be some kind of weird Egyptian shit going on here. Oh, right, yeah, weird Egyptian shit. Definitely. Look, there's a sarcophagus there. Oh, these. Oh, pallet swapped one. Come on, Captain Pallet Swap. They're not doing anything particularly interesting with the moves. There's no like floor-bound grapples and things like that. Come on, King Tut. Slice is so nice they named them twice. What? Indeed, sunburn. Oh. Oh, anger power. Oh, criminy. Did he just fire a laser at me? That's really, really cheap. And what are these guys in the background? What are they up to? I mean, look, there's two guys mopping the floor, and that guy's standing there watching like he's saying, "I'm a marketing manager." Another guy in here as well, so that's going to be interesting. He can be the decoy. This is going to be a problem if I've got a NPC, nobody to control him, and I haven't configured the 2-player controls. Well, we've killed King Tut, so high fives all round. Let your hair down. Oh, now he came to his senses. Oh, really? I can now be King Tut. That's cool. And we're in a casino. The natural habitat of a Pharaoh Godman. That is a really, really weird punching animation. Oh, and yeah, I can still use my laser. Oh, big sailor dudes. Probably the ones that have been hanging out at the docks waiting for Riot to turn up. Excellent, that guy's out. Oh, and we got mini Jason Voorhees with... I suppose they're supposed to be claws, but they look a bit like... I don't know. Coat hangers, I guess. Something weird like that. I'll probably just lift these couple of boxes lying around. I'm going to have all the food, because I can. And an American football as well. Oh! Here comes the bartender, and he looks somewhat smaller now he's jumped over the bar, which was a bit daft. But yeah, this isn't bad. So if you want a sideways scrolling beat 'em up, which to pass your time a bit, then yeah, this isn't too shabby, even if it's not completely perfectly emulated yet. But you can't really complain. But is there anything better? Let's have a look. Right, next up we've got RoboCop II. Right, crime in progress. Let's go, Murph. Now, initially, you're thinking, well, look, he's shooting people. Well, RoboCop shoots people. He shoots lots of people. Just live with it. But it shares a lot with a sideways scrolling beat 'em up. Things like doing that. So, I'm including it in this video, so, you know, it's my way or the no way. But this doesn't really get talked about. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who know about the Amiga 8-bit RoboCop 2 game, but probably not so much this RoboCop game, because it didn't get converted. At least not that I'm aware of. And I think it's the kind of thing I would have probably known about if it did get converted. And you know what? It isn't half bad. It has got some annoyances, which you will see in a moment. Not least being run over by a random motorcycle. This is an annoying bit, so sorry about your ears, but I've got to wiggle the joystick and hit the buttons to push this 4x4 back into Nick's Guns, because that's where you park a truck. In Nick's Guns. There we go. Go, Robo. And welcome to the gun shows. It's bad that I can name most of those weapons in the background, or at least what they're supposed to be. Oh no, Robo's dead. I've lost my Cobra assault cannon as well. I was trying to save it for the boss. Here comes the boss, because chainsaws. But the rinse repeat sort of elements of this boss fight is very sideways scrolling beat 'em up. The rest of your two fire buttons are backwards and a forwards one, so it's quite good that you can attack while retreating. And there we go, we have beaten Mr. Chainsaws. You're welcome. Right, on stage 2. Go straight in with massacring the punks. Oh, instead of the Data East arcade from the movie. At least it's accurate. Somebody trip over a Midnight Resistance PCB stuck in a Dragon Ninja cabinet. Look! Midnight Resistance! Pretty sure that's Midnight Resistance. Well, it was since I broke it. The RoboCop pinball machines in the background as well, because that's meta. Flatten that guy. Oh, there's a boss coming. Oh, terrible slowdown right now. And Robo's dead. Yeah, that's not too bad. Again, worth looking up, I think. Right, next up we have Alien Storm. I'm not the world's biggest Alien Storm fan. I've played a bit on the Mega Drive. I don't think I've really played the arcade version much, so that's why I'm including it, because I'd forgotten all about it. So you select your Space Golden Axe characters, and we're going to go with Tyris Flare. I mean Kyra. I wonder if she likes beans. Probably not. And yeah, as I mentioned, this is Space Golden Axe. It really is, or at least science fiction Golden Axe, alien Golden Axe. Even though you look like you're using guns, a bit like RoboCop 2, you're not. And you've got three buttons, shoot, chargey roll thing, and a special, which I won't pull in until the time is right. And those things power your energy, your special, I think? Or, I don't think they power your main weapon. Ah, yes, of course. When you reach a certain point in the level, it goes into a first-person shooting mode, which you'll see when we go inside the quickie mart there. I think a bit different from Golden Axe, you've just got to keep moving on this. You can't stay still and whack stuff like Golden Axe, and thankfully the character does generally move a lot faster than the Golden Axe character. There we go, let's make some mess. And this shooter Operation Wolf style collateral damage them up. Oh, that one's got a hostage. Sorry, love. I think you're going to get cocooned because I'm not really going to save you. Oh, yes, I am. Okay. Consider yourself lucky. I'm not usually any good at saving people. some bonus energy for something, whatever that may be for. Mission 2 is in the AV shop and that guy's being eaten. Oh, the green guys are obviously up to no good. Now, on a Saturday morning, after I've published said video, I'll sometimes do a Spaces thing. So if you're around on a Saturday morning, around about 8:30, and you see a Spaces on Twitter, it's usually me. Vacant Skull, Sean, pops usually around if he can, and pointed out a couple of weeks ago that the characters in Alien Storm, at least the man and the woman, could be potentially very similar, but got different names, to the characters from Alien Syndrome. Just making it maybe part of a same lineage sort of thing, who knows. But it's all very similar, and I'm going to use a nuke. There we go, that told them. And this is where Alien Storm for me starts to fall down. It starts to get really samey really quickly. And it's not as visceral or as satisfying to play as Golden Axe. I mean, there's bits that break it up, don't get me wrong, like this. We're shooting the Thing. John Carpenter's Thing, there he is, and there's another one. But no, this is it's just not as much fun as Golden Axe.
Let's get him. Got it.
Okay, nuke those guys. Fantastic. And some more trash can guys to take care of. Let's go in the video store and make a mess. This is always fun. I must admit, this is quite fun. And I'm dead. Quick continue. Bit like Beastbusters Light, really, isn't it? Or Space Gun. I think I just shot an Alter Beast advert. Oh look, there's the Golden Axe dudes there. Look at that TV screen down there with the T-Rex on. F1 Grand Prix. Golden Axe dudes. Excellent. Yeah, I've had enough Golden Axe. Space Axe. Alien Axe. Golden Storm. For one day. Right, this is Vamp times a half. I have no idea what the maths is there. And this is very unusual. So you pick your character, you've got Kang Han, Shinwan, Hara and Sonic because he's a hedgehog. Let's go with Sonic because I'm not really going to bait any copyright from Sega. And you're beating up Beavis Butthead, whichever that is. And this is such a strange game. Look at that, it's really, this reminds me of Scott Pilgrim in some ways, but less anime styled, if that's even possible. Can we pull this lever? Beats up that woman with dark glasses. And you power up, it's like Alter Beast. And again, it's now really just flipping out all over the place. Super powerful. These guys don't stand a chance, but it is not lasting. That gauge in the bottom left there. Got to keep your combos going. And I'm back to Sonic. Not the hedgehog, this guy. And I've already lost life. Impressive, I'm doing well. Is that a really, really... What is that? Ink? Giant ink well? Fantastic. Oh, and a bomb to blew some guys up. These guys look far too happy being beaten up. I suppose my combat gauge, as that goes up, more likely to turn into a thing, whatever. And that guy's got a huge head. And we've already powered up slightly. Offend me, you'll regret it soon. I'm waiting. I'm going to turn back in a sec. Oh no, I'm actually dead. Right. Should we see if we can pick a different character? Let's have this guy. Whoa, now he's super powered up and just throwing fireballs out of his hands. There we go, and we beat the boss by doing mini budget Hadoukens. Well, attack is excellent. Oh, it hurts, never mind. And who's what? Okay. Stage 2. Here comes the flower pot men. This is just such a strange little game. I think it's European developed. So the developer is called Danny or something like that. It's not a name I'd ever heard of. Oh, I saw I did a dashing headbutt thing there. And for glowing green means I'm changed back into regular 90s indie rock band man. And onto a bridge, and oh, we're going completely Super Saiyan again. Excellent. Hope we get another boss in a sec, I imagine. And we're changing back. Really not sure what the rhyme or reason is there with that, but hokey doke. It will feel my blood is stirred after a long time. And he just fell over. And I fell over. They're still just falling over. Look at a crazy house in the background, that's crazy. And now it's just getting a bit samey. I'm starting to tire of it. Time to see what the other buttons do. Obviously there's a jump and a punch button. Oh, we've got a ground attack. Okay, that's interesting. But it takes life off. Quite a lot of life, so we won't be using that. Let's try someone else. Let's try Kangan. Let's see what he changes into. The slightly larger Kangan. Still throws fireballs and stuff, which is cool. Yep. Getting a little tired of this now. It was interesting and fun at the beginning, but it just hasn't kept up the momentum there. Yep, definitely getting a little bit bored now, even with the 10-ton weight being dropped on me. Okay, yep, I definitely think it's probably time to move along. Even the fake metal slug in the background isn't piquing my interest. So there was some scrolling fighting games, but largely forgotten, and one that maybe not quite so. Anyway, what did you think of them? Comment below, and if you've got any suggestions, please share them with me.
Here, subscribe or naff off!